Hopefully everybody can hear me this time. Shit. Let me pull up a chat here. I'm not using the Prism software, just so you guys know, all right? I can't. I tried everything to fix it, and it's a nightmare. Okay. Okay. Should probably change the damn banner because it's like fuck it. I ain't changing the banner. All right. Can you guys hear me? I mean, I should change the thumbnail because it's like not all signs, but oh my god, maybe I should. Well, it takes so much time. Let's see. Pixar. Some signs. Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. There we go. I'm gonna change the banner real quick because my intuition's like telling me like this is gonna cause problems. I don't want to do it, but I just know I know it's gonna cause problems. I thought this was like for all signs. Are you lying? Yeah. I'll be right. Give me a minute, please. But thanks for everyone that's joining in. I'm sorry I don't have the software. I try to resolve it. I really did, and it's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna try OBS software next, so we can get the banner shit back. All right, definitely gonna do that. But with this move and everything, it's a lot. But I'm gonna work. I'm gonna take care of it. All right. There we go. Oh, that looks a little bit better. All right, here we go. Let me re-update this picture. since you've been gone. I want to go listen to that song now. Since I've been gone, I've been trying to fix this video. Oh my god, this video's been going on for fucking ever. This is the longest all signs of all time. It's been going on for days. Days at this point. We're still not done. Since you've been gone has been going on for days. Literally. It's the saga of this video. But tonight, we finish it. We're done with it. That's right. Putting an end to it. Putting the nail in the coffin. We're done. We're done after this. That's right. Then I can finally move on to something else. It's like Christmas. It feels like Christmas already. Because since I've been gone, I don't even want to know about being gone. I just want to go. I'm done. Alright, I changed the thumbnail. The thumbnail has been changed. We're good. Alright, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. There we go. Look at that. Now we won't have any confused people, you know, wanting refunds for things they didn't pay for. I feel entitled to $20, Wes. I watched your video and I thought it was all signs and I was a Pisces and I didn't recall getting a reading. That's not how this works. I don't pay you to watch me. Like, that's ridiculous. Not what my lawyer says. Where's my gun? I'm just kidding. Okay, well, let's do this. Alright. Alrighty. Thanks for the mod squad. Alright, and for those of you joining in, Aurawest Tarot is a channel which is fairly blunt. I do have some pretty crazy sarcasm, some stupid, I don't know. I'm very ridiculous sometimes, so please don't take that personally, but just be aware you are responsible for what you watch on YouTube. I'm not responsible for that, neither are the moderators. You choose to watch this content, you do so at your own will. If you don't like the content, go and watch a different tarot reader. Alright? I don't have my backdrop. I'm working on the software, as I said, for the banner and stuff. I am going to expand this channel. We're going to be doing some crazy stuff for it, but I'm in the process of moving. It means I am... the house is being sold, everything. So, just so you know, alright, things are a little bit all over the place, alright? But we're going to get things straightened back out. I'm going to have... I'm going to redesign the backdrop. There's going to be some big changes and things like that to this channel. I've been saying that for a long time, but it takes time. It takes time. Okay? It takes time. So we're going to do Leo, Capricorn, Taurus. We'll just see what happens after that. Maybe we'll do some free questions or something. But we'll see. We'll see. No guarantees. And if I don't get around to free questions, please, for God's sakes, I hate that when somebody holds me to my word and be like, what about the free questions? So what? It's free. So if we don't get to it, we don't get to it, alright? That's all. I'm not making any claims or anything like that, alright? It's just, if I can get to it, I will absolutely do it. I've been up since 4. I've been doing work. But I'm just saying, I wanted to try and get this read done because there was so many disruptions, but that's okay. Anyways, we're going to get right to it now. I know you guys want to hear me blab for eternity. Alright, but thanks for everyone for joining in. Always remember, please leave a like. That's the minimum that you can do. Even if the story doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It doesn't have to always resonate with you. You got to understand that. Sometimes messages aren't supposed to resonate with you. Alright? You know, the naysayers and all the idiots that basically always got a complaint about everything, they'll just never understand spirituality, how it's supposed to go, right? You'll know when it's your message and when you're supposed to hear something. You don't even have to question it, all right? You'll just know, all right? And sometimes you can flip it Flip it. That's fine. Just flip it. Tarot's supposed to be fluid. You know, Chief has this magical way of fitting all the pieces of the puzzle eventually. Trust me. All right, just have faith. All right, so we're going to start with the zodiac sign of Leo because I did Leo yesterday, and that was a pretty insane reading. I got to be honest, but unfortunately, the audio was crackling because of the Prism software, so I do apologize about that. I had to take the video down. It's just I replayed the video, and I cannot for the life of me understand it because Leo's reading was just crackle, 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 crackle. Then we got to Capricorn, and people saying, this is what people told me. They said that we can't hear anything. Well, when I played it, I could hear it. I could hear the video, so I don't know what was going on with that. And not only that, was no crackling. I don't understand it, but whatever. Actually, I do, but whatever. Okay, we're going to the zodiac sign of Leo. So if you are a sun or a moon Leo, you're most likely going to resonate with this. I didn't intend this reading to be for risings or Venus or whatever placement you have in Leo. All right, it's for sun or moon, and there's a reason why I'm saying that. All right, very specific reason. Trust me. West here does everything with intention. All right, but hey, you can disagree with me as much as you want. All right. So before I begin, you guys can hear me, correct? You guys can hear me. I know the audio is not the best. I know it's not the best, but trust me. Once I'm going to be starting new employment. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to work to upgrade the equipment, so we're going to have a better channel. We're going to have a better everything. All right, but it takes time. Because a lot of you said, you know, I said, oh, I'm going to do the banner thing. I'm going to do the banner thing. It never happened for a long time. People lost faith in it. And then the banner came. Right? It does happen. It just takes time. It's just a lot of work to do this channel. A lot more than a lot of people think. Alright? Loud and clear. Great. Alright, we're doing this. I'm streaming directly to YouTube. And as I said, so sorry. No banner. The moderators are going to help out with that. Alright, just check the chat if you want to know what sign we're on. But, I mean, we've got 3 signs, folks. Come on. Alright, Leo's gonna be at, oh, you know what? I don't have the software, so, give me a minute. Figure out, oh, here we go. Oh, you know, I can just check on here. Sorry, I'm all confused here because I'm so used to using Prism software now, and now I'm going back to the old way of doing things, and it's like, don't want to double stream. Okay. 333. I'm getting 333. Could be significant for some of you. 333. Leo. All right, Chief. Tell me about the zodiac sign of Leo. Since Leo's been gone, we did the read yesterday. That reading yesterday, if you were alive and present for it, it could have, in my books, applied to you more than what we're going to hear here. It could be a different reading. But I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. Sometimes when those flukes happen, I've had that in my life in the past, and it was like, if you're supposed to hear it, you're supposed to hear it. You know? But whatever. Let's see what comes out. What's been going on since Leo has been gone from this person? What's been going on with this person? Clarify 4 of Cups. We have Cancer, Leo, and Aquarius energy. Death. Clarify Star. Clarify Star. Got Leo, Gemini, Virgo for the clarifications. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Tell me about that. Leo, this person doesn't really know if they want to work with you. What's strange about this reading is that it kind of suggests in some ways that an ending's here. But this person's thinking about it now, which makes me wonder if some of you spoke to this person yesterday. Some of you. Or said something. If you did, it made a difference because it's on their mind now. About an ending. But it doesn't change the fact that it's saying that they still don't want... I mean, they don't really know if this should work. When I clarified death... So, just think about this. This person's sitting under the tree. Okay? There's disappointments and problems that occurred in this connection, Leo. That's what I'm trying to say. So when it comes to you and them, something didn't pan out. Okay? Let's put aside, what we should do is put aside the grievances, the problems, the issues in the connection about who did what and why they did what they did or what they said that you didn't agree with. Let's just put that aside for a minute. All right? The reads since you've been gone. Okay? This person's thinking about some ending. The yesterday's read, which you guys can't watch because it's private now. But you know what? I'll tell you what, guys. I will put that reading public again, and I'll make it public again because I just figured there was going to be confusion around what's going on, with all the shit, and I didn't want to answer the questions, but I'll put it on there, and I'll just kind of have to clarify it, all right? And to be honest, I'm just going to ignore, like, anyone that's asking clarifying questions. I'm just going to ignore it. Okay, you either get it or you don't. All right, but that reading was filled with towers. This is a connection that's stifled with problems. All right, and it keeps... Chief is referring to some situation that has some pretty significant intensity. It's not... And I've said this a couple times, but there's a rhyme and a reason why I say it, is that this is not your average Tinder date. Right? Because the cards that come out are showing history. Meaning... You've done something with this person that is significant. It's significant to you, it's significant to them. Clearly, because they're reciprocating some of the things that shows up on Leo's side. Right? But what I saw yesterday was suggesting that a person that is not too optimistic. And I'm being honest. It didn't show that. And in fact, it towered it 3 times. 3! Just so you know. And now we have a connection where it's once again suggesting, I'm not so sure. Because I have to place money that there was some Leos, someone. Because I have to wonder, when I look at Chief, why this is coming out. Because it seems awfully familiar to this reading yesterday. But now it's slightly changed it. But in a way that suggests somebody reached out to this person. Somebody said something, or somebody hinted something, or somebody Boo Thing was watching this reading somehow, which I highly doubt, but that's a possibility. Because how would they know this? I'm like a fucking detective. Trust me. Somebody did something. Okay. Tipped them off, because now I can see it in their energy. But it doesn't change the fact that even if you did, and for some of you are like, oh, I didn't do nothing. Wes, I didn't do anything. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because it only takes one or two to affect the enemy. Empress, they still think you are someone of value to them. Lovers. The strength is reversed. In other words, we are coming back to the same problem we had yesterday, which is we didn't do so hot in certain departments. That's kind of the crux of what I was trying to get at in the reading. We're not doing so hot in certain departments that talk about how the fuck do me and you work together. That department was lacking, unfortunately. Because guaranteed, Leo has some type of a view of this person, which is, well, Seven of Cups came out. You may actually not have any idea what this person's about. Or you have different variable ideas. I want you to look at this card, and I'm gonna just take a look at this card, Leo, just before you hold, just take your reservations or whatever about this person and just throw them in the junkyard for just a little bit, and you can pull them back. Look at this card. Look at it. Look at it. There's a dragon. There's butterflies. It looks like a rose or a carnelian. Jewelry. Wings. I do wonder if this person who designed this deck murdered their spouse, but I'm not holding any judgments. But my intuition says there was something awful that went on and this person planted it in this card. But that's just me because there's a human head in the cup. But let's just put my finger there so you guys don't see it. There's a castle. Alright, so everything but the human head looks pretty good. Implies a lot of different things, doesn't it? Because it probably suggests, I don't know. What could it be? Yes, Leo. But I don't recommend personally on this channel putting your lover's head in a cup. But whatever you do on your own time is up to you. Oh, no, Chief. No, let's not encourage that on this channel, please. No, Chief. I'm going to have to say no to that one because that probably implies things that would lead to a head being in a cup, and that's just not something we condone on this channel. Love you, Chief, but I know you get a little bit excited, trigger happy from time to time. Alright, let's move on here. Alright, so avoid, oh god, tell me more. We're doing an extra long for Leo because of all the F-ups, alright? Judgment reverse. What does this have to do with Leo? What is the Seven of Swords about? That's significant to Leo. Coming out conflict. What actually happened with the Seven of Swords? How does this relate to their partner? How does it relate to Leo's partner? Your partner could have been cheating. I'll show you in a minute why I'm saying that. Clarify King of Pentacles reversed. Well, I mean, I don't want to say, well, yes, cheating. Or falsifying a story. Yeah, your partner, Leo, doesn't really, I mean, this is probably more significant for say a female, but your partner doesn't really come up with the best energy. Okay. So they've got the if we see Emperor reversed, we've got Narcissist energy. The Devil doesn't count for this. It has to be Emperor reversed and King of Wands reversed. We have the King of Wands. If I see the Emperor shows up reversed, you have a Narcissist. Alright? But this is just somebody without the Emperor reverse. It's going to suggest that this person's just cheater. Alright? Why am I building that image? Because that's a classic, right? It's thrown on tarot all the time. It's thrown on tarot all the time. It's because of the Seven of Swords. Okay? Now, why is that significant? Why am I telling you? Is it to create drama? No. It's not to create drama. It's because what it's saying here is it wants you to come out of your head about this. Okay? It's saying that whether or not it... Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you for that super chat. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Okay. Here's what it's saying here. So, give me a minute. The Nine of Swords here reversed is pretty significant. Because what it says here is that this is something that could have consumed your mind for quite some time. Okay. What's important about this card is that you see the owl. The owl is Aquarius energy. Okay? It does kind of follow the other air signs, but it's something really important because the owl is representing your intuition. And this woman here that's kind of, in some ways, kind of strangulating herself. It looks like she is, but she's not. She's hugging herself. Okay? Is kind of... when you're in fear, you're losing your intuition. And the person who actually taught me that is Baddison Intuitive Tarot. So go check her channel out. She's pretty good. She taught me that. Okay? But it does tell us in some ways that our intuition is super important. That we know when we know. And this is kind of one of those situations where it's like you don't want to know. And so she's kind of like trying to like not accept the truth, but that owl's just sitting there saying like you're in your own mental prison, because what's before that is the Eight of Swords. So one more sword. We're at Nine of Swords now. It's like getting really, it's about to crack, and then we go to Ten of Swords, right? Ten of Swords, it's like imploding at that point. And what's kind of at stake here is this. Wanting the happily ever after, but there's a problem here because it's suggesting needing to walk away. It's time to walk away because there's a concern around this energy. But so where's this going, Wes? Where's it going? Can you just rack it up for us so we understand? Yes. It's implying a Leo that is having to accept the inevitable, that this person may not have been the best for you. And they were perhaps, from time to time, and tarot is not proof of cheating, but it's suggestive here that they might have been cheating. Alright? This person's energy is showing up as a very strong masculine, but it's a selfish masculine that unfortunately is not really, may not have been the best. Alright? It may have been promising you forward movement. Alright? But this is someone that was doing so because of the fact that it kept you stuck in a cycle. That's what you wanted to hear. Doesn't everybody? Hey, I love you and I want you, let's move forward. Well, this is kind of what that says. The problem is that it creates an illusion. And that's a real issue. And now it's saying like, hey, so Are you truly happy with what you're seeing as a result? Do you feel stressed? Are you somebody that is really living the high life with this connection? Or is it somebody that is kind of just giving you the glimpse of what it should look like, but then leaving you with nothing? And you're like, what is this? It's like a painting of what we should be, but there's nothing behind it. Anybody can give you a painting of something, but no matter how good it looks, does it look like that? Are you living it? Fuck what it looks like. Does it? I mean, in reality, hello? There must have been some kind of deep stress that was going on. This could be a Leo that's heavily stressed. I mean, look at it. A lot of like excess stress and crap going on here. Alright? But there's a new cycle I already know coming up for Leo. But let's move on with the reading. Alright? I'm doing you an extra long one because of how crap, you know, all the, I don't know, there were just problems, Leo. You already know. For those of you who watch the channel regularly, you know. Alright? Here we go. How does this person, since Leo's been gone, view them? See you as a cold fish? Not, for some of you, not talking, or just really absent with your communication. Tell me more. You still want this person? They somehow know that you want them? How do they know that? No, Leo. Have you been talking to this person? I swear some of you have been talking with this person. Yes, Leo. Some of you must have said something. I'm telling you right now. Alright, you show up in dominant energy, though. Tell me more about King of Swords. Why do they show up in the King of Swords? You must have said something. Like somebody said something in the Leo Collective. Somebody's been saying some shit. Alright. It only takes one or two to start representing the masses. Alright. Well, that's a sign not to use this deck anymore. I'm going to put these cards away because I'm going to use... What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this deck. This is my backup, but I don't want the cards to get... I've had that problem where they get mixed up. I still think you want this person, Leo. But let's do this. What I'm going to do, since I'm trying to make it up to you for all the shitty readings, we're going to switch the decks up here. And here, okay? Yeah, whatever. One of them is a broken deck, so just be aware. How do they view Leo? Just ask it again. Fool reversed. Clarify again. It says that you're trying to avoid a start. So some of you could be trying to avoid a start with them right now. Or, hang on. Tell me more about it. Why is it saying that? That's kind of a little different from what I saw earlier. We've got three of wands again. Star reversed. Heart reversed. So you don't really see a commitment right now. Well, a commitment that's going anywhere. We have Wheel of Fortune as well. Hierophant's reversed. So we have Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. We got Moon reversed. Aries, Aquarius. We got a lot of Aquarius energy. There's Scorpio energy showing up here. I don't know if you feel like this person shut off to you. They're just not reciprocating the way they used to. It could have caused some... Uh-oh. Just not say anything for now. You know if you heard it. Uh-oh. 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 That's a little concern. Warning. Uh-oh. That's a big uh-oh. Because now that King of Cups in reverse is not so good now. If I see the King of Wands, this is a brand new deck. If I see the King of Wands in reverse, then I'll say it's a narcissist. But if not, then it's still not a narcissist. No, Chief. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There's Chief. You know Chief has something to do with this. What is it? What is it? Tell me about this moon. The moon. So we have 4 pentacles. Okay. Why is that there? How does that relate to the person that you've been gone from? Why would Leo care? This person could have been having financial issues. So they come up as Queen of Cups here, upright. But don't let that fool you. I'm more concerned around the Emperor reverse. Wow. Is that you? Wow, is that you? Wow. Maybe that... Let's clarify. Is that Leo? Tell me about... Could be, some of you could be a Cancer Leo cusp. Says, well, not definitive yet. It's saying... How does the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Empress relate to Leo? Can you clarify that? Wanting a new opportunity? What the Lord? Whoa. This was the opposite of yesterday. What's going on here? Make something right. There's Emperor though. Why? Just give me a minute. God, this shit. Why? Okay. What is the Emperor's relation to the Empress? Okay, so this is 2 different people. One here, one here. Why do I know that? Because it's saying world reversed, meaning that there could have been a distance potentially, or it could have been saying that there's a lack of success in the connection overall. So that means 2 to make a connection. Okay. So how does the Emperor relate to the King of Cups reversed? This was, okay, there we go. There we fucking go. Look at that. This Emperor was, here we go. So they were not very fair to you. Okay, this was an Emperor that unfortunately didn't give you a whole lot. Okay, I would say with the Emperor being reversed from time to time that this is suggesting here, Leo, that this was a person that unfortunately from every once in a while showed up how they were supposed to. In other words, they gave you the illusion that they were a gentleman, a scholar, or whatever, and then from time to time would retract into the Emperor reversed energy where you throw your curveball and you're like, who the hell is this person? I don't even know who they are. Because it's suggestive here, and warning, this is a serious fucking warning. Strong narcissist energy in this reading. Warning. Be very concerned about this because of the fact that Temperance is reversed, going on their side, and we already know that this person wasn't giving to you, right? So, a common narc strategy is the give and take method. How this pretty much works? How this works is very, very simple. They come in, show you the world, you get excited, build emotions, and then they take everything. They don't give you anything. What that leaves you is in a vulnerable position when you're like, I had it all, now I don't. They did that for a reason, because it means that now you're going to keep coming back to them. So it's like, oh, you wanted me to give you a little something. You liked that dinner date? Or, you know, that time that I was kind of laughing and playing with you and everything was just, it was the greatest life you've ever had. Great times, right? Great movie night. Yeah. That's a problem because when they suddenly retract it and now it's like you're getting the cold shoulder and you get nothing, you're like, can I have that again? They're like, no. But I'm not going to say that to you. You just get nothing. That's a problem because a lot of times what happens is people, when rejection breeds obsession. That's why they do it. So why am I saying that? Why would I say that? And I'm just saying, does it apply to all of you? No. But here's why. Because it suggests somebody that's coming in to you to do this. I cannot emphasize this enough for whoever this applies to. Yesterday's reading was suggesting that this person already knew that you wanted this, and now it's saying that they're coming in to do just that. But now it's clarifying and saying that this person, this is this Emperor. Warning! Holy shit, I'd be careful. Warning! Cannot stress this enough. Holy shit, warning. This person knows what you want. I'd be very fucking careful. If this is you, you know this person, as this is a game that I'm pretty familiar with, holy shit, I'd be careful. Because this person's they were abusing it. They're abusing it. No. Mm-mm. This is a classic warning. Like, holy crap. Tarot cannot be more clear than this. I'll be very clear, careful with this. Now, folks, some of you are going to be like, Wes, I don't have this crazy narcissistic bullshit that's going on. Don't worry. I'll get it to you. All right. This is just for the ones that Chief wants to know about, or just give you the option, right? Because some of you are going to ignore it anyways and just do what you want. Am I guaranteeing that this person's coming in? No, I'm not. But holy crap, for a tarot reading, warning is an understatement. Be careful, Leo. Crap balls, dude. Scary. Why? Why do you say that, Chief? Come on, Chief. You know what I'm looking at. Why? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Okay, but what about what I said? I got that. Why are you contradicting it then? With this shit? Chief? No offense, but you're gonna have to convince me here, Chief. Chief's saying that you could be in a relationship with this person. This is so, like, I disagree with this so heavily, it's unbelievable. Convince me, Spirit, how you see this as possible for Leo. Tell me. Coming out of heartbreak, it shot it on me. Which Leo's not gonna do, but go on. End of a chapter, new cycle, new start. Yeah, overcoming obstacles, which this is not going to happen. This, Leo, here you go. I've been through this before. I already know this. It's not a scam. It's true. What Chief's saying. It's unlikely it's going to happen though. I'm going to tell you. Okay. Fuck since you've been gone. Here's what you're going to know. This is like a spiritual test, alright? And what it's really saying here is, yes, it's possible, alright? For some of you that spiritually manifest and believe, who have spiritual placements, high possibility it's referring to you, doesn't mean to say that you're important. You're not. Okay? It just means that you could have a purpose on this earth, right? And Spirit's trying to have you do something. Okay? But this reading is strongly evident of a Leo with, you've heard it. It sounds like a bunch of BS going on here. Just back and forth crap. And there was a point in my life, in my journey, where this happened to me. With this karmic ex of mine. Okay. The reality is this ex-girlfriend that I had, I loved the hell out of her, but the reality was, what Chief eventually showed me is that this woman just doesn't give a rat's behind about what happens to me, all right? And it took a long time for me to figure that out, all right? But there was plenty of times when, and I want you to know, does that mean every woman? No. I strongly believe there are many great women out there. It's just some are bad, and there's some men that are bad. I mean, they're just toxic, all right? But that doesn't mean all men are bad, and there's not all women that are bad, all right? There's just some, okay? Some bad eggs that spoil the batch. But it's important that you don't allow those bad eggs to really ruin your taste of, like, basically going out there, all right? There's always going to be someone great, special, waiting for you when the time's right. And this is kind of one of those readings where it's kind of like suggesting that you might have gone through some bad stuff with this person, and they might have treated you not so good. But if you keep going back to this person, right? How many times does it have to happen before you basically recognize that maybe it's not going to work, right? Because you hear a tarot reading like this, for example. Trust me, I know where this is going. You hear a tarot reading like this, which sounds like, oh, it was horrible and blah, 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 doom and gloom. But now it's like, do you want to get back with this person? Some of you may want to get back with this person. But the thing is that it's kind of suggesting a very ominous tale behind it, which is what I'm concerned about. And I went through this at one point in my life before, and it doesn't pan out. What ends up happening is that, yes, they do come forwards, and you make the effort, and if you manifest it, and here's the key words. Manifesting is a big deal. if you don't manifest and you're just like, it'll never work, nothing's going to go anywhere, that's exactly what you're going to get. All right? Richard Lopp, I think, is the tarot reader. He's so big on manifestation, it's unbelievable. But, there's one thing I learned from the guy is that he's true. He's right. Is that you do get what you get. When you manifest, you get what you get. All right? In this connection, my concern is that it's kind of almost baiting you to go with this person. It's telling you something where it's saying, hey, it could be really good. And here's the catch that I'm building up to. Spirit's not lying, is that it can actually work. But here's the catch. It requires both of you to get it. And if you get it, great. But if your partner doesn't, wah wah, it doesn't work. So just be aware of that. Your partner better be 100% on board with you. Because if they're not, don't waste your time. Spirit's basically saying, step one, come out of heartache with each other. Both of you. Meaning, there's no bad blood between us. Step two, let it go. Whatever grievances, throw it away. Step three, start fresh. Step four, overcome barriers and obstacles with each other. Do you really think that your non-believing BF or girlfriend or whatever like that who doesn't give a shit about tarot is really going to give a royal behind about any of this stuff? Probably not. Most times people think I'm crazy. Okay. So good luck trying to convince them. But hey, if you're able to do that and they're full on board, follow that advice. It could work. Alright? But apart from that, if you're not able to do that, it's probably not going to work. Don't waste your time. I've already tried it. Okay? Just don't. I've wasted so much time. Just don't do it. Don't do what I did. Okay? This is finished this reading. You got almost an hour reading, Leo. For it. Okay. How do they feel since Leo has been gone? Or how do they think Leo feels about them since Leo's been gone? Give me 2 cards. They think you've been very depressed or upset since you've been gone. Or since they've been out of your life. You've had delays. You haven't found anyone. You don't want to find anybody. It almost suggests like, because you know why? Because you're hot and ready for them, but you're not really putting the effort into anything else. It almost suggests that you've been stressed or just kind of, you can't. That's why you keep coming back. This person has you figured out. And I don't want to say that they do to 100%, they don't. But there's a lot of assumptions that this person seems to, I don't know, they pan out true here, which is concerning. Okay. Let's put some of my cards back here so I can actually get a better reading. I want to look at their intentions last, and then we're going to move on and finish this reading. This reading, Leo. It brings me a lot to my past, and I just don't know what's to truly think about it, because I think that in some ways it's like, this is like, recalls back to some spiritual games that I remember when Chief did this, and I figured out why Spirit does it, and it's like, almost like testing you. It's like a test. You know, and I don't know, you do what you want though. It's your life. And a lot of you are like, well, I don't expect to hear from this person at all. Well, then maybe you won't. You ever thought about that? You might not hear from them. Tough. It sucks to be you. Move on. But some of you might. Might be a reason behind it. All right. What is this person, since Leo's been gone? What is this person's intentions towards Leo? Tell me more. So how does that correspond to what I saw earlier? How does that correspond to what I saw earlier? I'm a little confused now. Why did it suggest reaching out though? That's spirit, that's not making sense. Well, what's in the dark? What's in the dark? Clarify it. What's in the dark? Use your intuition. Spirit, nothing's coming to me. I don't know. New start. Okay. Coming out of the cold. But what is this suggesting? I don't understand that. What, because this doesn't suggest that at all. Completion. Tower. What the fuck? What does this mean for Leo then? What does it mean for Leo? Out in the cold. Leo comes out of conflict, delays. Right. Well, why did it suggest maybe things moving forwards? Why did it suggest that for a hot minute? Because of manifestation to move forwards. Okay. Here's what I got to say to you, Leo. So what I was describing earlier seems to be a bit of a manifestation. It could have come on your part that you wanted things to move forwards. Okay. Chief's kind of towering this, that it's saying it's done. The cycle's over. It's moving on. This person actually, I mean, they don't, it's not going to work. All right? It's just not. Yeah. There's going to be a end of that, and then you start. Okay? That's what you got, Leo. That's the intentions. I might have misspoken here and there. Okay? But that's what Chief's clarifications are. Okay? I'm done. I'm done with your reading. It's been like an hour. We're done. We're done, Leo. We're done. We're done. I want to do your reading anymore. Please leave a like if you could. I'd appreciate that. Bare minimum. That's the least you could do for an hour reading. Thank you. Love ya. We're gonna go to the zodiac sign of Capricorn. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, and then we're gonna do Capricorn. All right. Be right back. Actually, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, like half cigarette, cause Capricorn's gonna do. I'm not very fond of the sign of Capricorn right now, so I figure I'm gonna need it. So I'll be right back. I'll be like a minute, okay? dogs thought there was an intruder. It was just me. Alright, Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn. Thank you for everybody that's watching. I appreciate your time and energy and all the moderators as well. So thank you. Alright, here we go. Zodiac sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, since you've been gone, Tower came out on its own. Wow, and that came out. Whoa. Seven of Swords came out. Why? Why did that come out? Wow. 2 cards came out. I don't know what that means. We got Leo. Oh. Not having success, potentially with a water sign, missing them, but why is the Seven of Swords here? What's the reason the Seven of Swords is here? Wow, that's the Moon card. Okay, Moon card. But Emperor reversed, Moon reversed. This could be suggestive here, Capricorn. How does the Emperor reverse relate to Capricorn? How does that relate to Capricorn? Moon, Emperor. Apparently relates to you quite well. There you are. Even if you are a female, it doesn't matter. You're showing up as the Emperor. What are you doing? Take a seat. Take a seat. We're doing your reading now. What are you doing? Why are you here? Why are you here? What's going on? Just trying to make things right? Just kidding. Capricorn. Sorry, I just had to squeeze some Chris Hansen in there. Okay, I had to. The moon does tell us that there could be some concerns here. Let's find out more. How does the Emperor relate to Capricorn? Someone you're holding back from. So maybe this energy is somebody that you're actually, so it could be somebody that you're holding back from, Capricorn. So I want to give out possibilities here, Capricorn. If this is a female, okay, then and this is for men that are watching. I don't have, in tarot most times it's going to be about a 20% ratio of men watching this. If you're dealing with a female that is showing up as your person, this is a female that is embodying masculine energy, meaning that they more act like a male than they do a woman. All right. So I would anticipate that they'd be very dominating or territorial. All right. But if you're a female watching this, then you're dealing with a confused male that's 1 minute in charge, then they're just. It's like they're a toddler, but then they're a CEO. They're confused. Okay. I get the feminine here would be shut off, and the reason I'm saying that is because this is pretty bad. Oh, maybe not even talking. I mean, Queen of Swords reversed. Wow. Could be really upset about something, confused about the teamwork in this connection. I almost wonder if this is like a partnership where there's a lot of confusion about why are we doing what we're doing? Why are you with me? Do you care? Do you give a shit? What are we doing? This isn't going anywhere. Like, it's like trying to get a new perspective or messages around trying to understand each other. Is what I'm getting. Can I try and figure out what you're doing? Like, why do you do what you do? That's what I want to figure out, because clearly my understanding didn't work the last time, so maybe I'll just ask you and figure it out if I can get some clues. Almost one of those person has the ability to tell you that. But the Five of Swords here is the first time this is coming out, and it's going over to Seven of Pentacles here, and it's probably suggested that you basically initiated this. Oh, no, don't do that. Capricorn. You could have sputtered off some stuff to this person, right? You could have suggested, it's suggested here, you could have sputtered off some messages to this person, suggesting like, hey, you know what? I just want to talk with you and just kind of basically blame your ass. But it was for the right reasons, because clearly shit's not working between us and there's problems, right? And why would it suggest you're saying that? It's because of this. The Seven of Pentacles. And it's saying that if you had done something like that, and maybe you could flip-flop it if you want, but I'm getting it's more so a Capricorn that could have been saying this, was what we're doing isn't really working. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles is normally supposed to be reaping your harvest, right? You're getting the rewards of everything. So let's be honest. If you planted a huge ass field, right? Wouldn't you want all those pentacles on it? You're collecting the harvest. It's like, damn, dude, like we're getting it. We're killing it. Were you? Were you? Because it's suggestive that led to a loss for everybody. And a lot of people are get confused when I say that. But look at the guy in the back there. Does he look like he's reaping the harvest? He doesn't. It only looks like one person is. His ass looks like he's pretty disappointed. I don't know about you, but that looks like Five of Cups energy. Just saying. And earlier before, I don't know if you remember, for those of you with short-term memory, a card of, are we working together? Why would we be asking for a new perspective on things when we see that shit? Use your imagination. Capricorn. So there's clearly some problems here. Okay. Wow! There it is. Look at that. Let's go back to this card. Remember when I said well, hopefully I said Five of Cups. I said Five of Pentacles, but I meant Five of Cups, but just in case. Just look at this card. Look at that guy. Look where my mind was going with this. Look at him. Look at that. Old West knows. Yes, I do. But it's now showing a female. Feminine. In other words, now we know why this feminine over here, look at it again, was a little disappointed. Because their love is just not delivering. Because this is what they wanted. But now this is what we got. No wonder the shit towered before we even started the reading. This could be a male, unfortunately, that just, or a masculinized female. So if it's a, like I said, it's a male or it is a feminine. Well, if it's a female, they're not even showing feminine energy. Period. All right, they're a male. That's female, but whatever. Just a bastard. They're just not doing what they're supposed to. All right, because it's like it doesn't matter if you want to play the masculine role, fine, do it. All right, but do it well. Don't fuck up at it, because you're gonna confuse this dynamic. All right, woman, man, woman, man. Don't confuse the dynamic because they both have polarities in the tarot for a reason. Or at least Spirit is pretty adamant about that, right? Because it'll have success. All right. Since Capricorn's been gone, how does this person think Capricorn? What is it? Tell me about this. What do I need to know? Queen of Wands reversed. Why? Okay, so Capricorn, your person. What else? Not you. This is you. How does the Queen of Wands reverse relate to Capricorn? Lovers. Spirit. I hate when you do this. I really do. Who is the Queen of Wands? Like, how does it relate? Queen of Wands reverse relate to the Emperor. How does it relate? Because Spirit, now I've got the problem. I have to figure out who's doing what. How does that relate? Can you give me a clue? Queen of Wands reversed to the Emperor because they're different energies. It's the same person. Okay, same person. This is a fire sign energy. So they're vacillating in energies. So and this is my point. Remember I said if it was a female. Now they show up as the female. Detective West. Mm-hmm. So, but notice they remain fire. Okay. So that's for you males. Okay. Now what about you females that are like, it doesn't change anything because it means that your masculine boo thing vacillates. They go between the masculine and the feminine, which is normal. Okay. But we see them now as their true shit energy. Do you notice something? They're both fire signs. We'll say the energies right now. So we got Leo Cancer, Virgo Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Libra, general air, general fire, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Taurus. Taurus, Libra, general fire, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces. Yeah. Scorpio. What am I thinking of, Aquarius? Figured I'd just ask it since I said it. Why would I think that? If that was true, then who's the other person? So this could be a third party. Alright. That's apparently what I'm thinking about. Why was I thinking that? Third party. Okay. So Capricorn, you could be in the third party. I mean, apparently that's what my brain was thinking about, and I don't know why that came out. Alright, let's just move on with the read. Yeah. My reads just get lost all the time. Whatever. Oh my god. An hour and 19 minutes for 2 readings? This is ridiculous. How do I do this every time? I don't know how I do that. Okay, so we're gonna move on with your read, Capricorn. Just take whatever you want, alright? I can't for the life of me keep my readings together. I just can't. It just go off all the time. It's a problem. Gotta work on that. Alright, I'm just putting some cards back here because I need cards. Alright, I'm running out of cards. I don't have all my decks until I move. I don't have all my decks available to me, which is the problem. Because maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Alright, here we go. So, shit. Balance. Something about balance here. Tell me more about it. Judgment. Why do we need to know that, Chief? Why do we need to know it? Because of the Queen of Wands reversed. What do you want to do with your person? What do you want to do? What do you want to do with that? Little rascal. What do you want to do with him? What does Capricorn want to do with their rascal? You want to fit... Capricorn, it sounds like you just still want this person. Look at the card. I still want them. Oh, followed by the Two of Cups. It's almost... Wow, and you want to gift to them too. You really want this person, don't you? I don't, Wes. I actually don't. I don't want this person. Well, it says here you do. So I'm just going to put that down. Okay? Same. Says very strongly right there, you want this person. That's what the tarot says. It's what it says. You know, I always love it when I say things like that. I always watch how many people are watching and then it drops because I know some people just don't want to hear it. But that's what it's saying. I mean, for real. What's wrong with that? You want the person. Bad or good? There's nothing wrong with saying who you want, right? Even if they're toxic, you want it. Okay. So what happens if this person's toxic as shit? Does Capricorn still want this person? Moon. Why does it say that? Why does it say that? Why won't you just tell me, Chief? Some Capricorns are not sure because of the pain and the misery that's been caused and also whether it would work. And it says a couple more things. Feel like this person wouldn't really make a decision, or they wouldn't really tell you what you wanted, like the because this card does represent a stable commitment, right? It was reversed. It's like you almost wonder the intentions or the merits of this person and whether or not they would actually reach out and really be proactive about loving you or caring about you or really treating you as the option. But the problem is judgment's reversed here, suggesting like you almost know that this person wouldn't really make a decision. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. So what it's leading to is this. I'm not so sure. It's a heavy decision because it does create some degree of anxiety, fears, worries, doubts, stress. This is a possibility. But it's also possible, it suggests here, that maybe we could actually make it work. Look at it. Temperance. Card of can we... It's an alchemy card. But look at the card preceding it. So I'm not just saying shit. I'm showing you the cards. I'm showing it to you. Some people will accuse me and say, you're just saying stuff. I'm showing you the cards. Don't be so in your mind. Okay. What truth is this person distorting from Capricorn? The person in Capricorn's been dealing with since Capricorn's been gone. What were they distorting? I keep getting the third party. This person was, I think, trying to start things with somebody else. What was the reason? If that was true, why were they trying to start things with someone else? Wow. There's so much threes, it's unbelievable, Capricorn. Warning! Capricorn. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why? Why would they be trying to do that? Let's get another shuffle. So, here's what we got. 3 cards. So I have Aries, I have fixed sign energy, and I have, I think it's Virgo. I can't remember with the night what it is. Something like that. Yeah, it's Virgo energy. Clarify the night. Clarify the night. Why the world? This is like, you know. This is like, success could really be here between us. It could happen. It really could. But there's been setbacks. It's like, this night, here's something you should know about this night. This night is not the king. Okay? This knight is technically, by tarot standards, considered immature. Okay, does that mean the person... Does this mean that the person is an idiot? No. It just means that whatever was trying to be initiated or done was probably not well thought of, or it was some, you know, it was a new start. But it was reversed. Saying that that wasn't even able to initiate, but look what was trying to be initiated. So there was kind of manifestations towards this. So this energy is like very like consistent, where it keeps kind of showing that, you know, remember this night over here? Well, that's how they panned out. Didn't happen. Okay. But at the same time, it's like we're trying to basically cross boundaries. We're trying to learn with each other. We're trying to grow with each other. We're trying to basically conquer stuff, work as a team, do all that kind of stuff. We were trying to basically go to the next chapter so we could grow with each other, get married, do all that kind of stuff. It didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, so now we're running into problems. What should Capricorn do about this person? It's saying stop accepting them back. Number one, and stop accepting their apologies. It's not working. Okay, what else? It's saying Capricorn. This is a big one. This is a whopper. Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. It's saying, if you know this shit doesn't work, then why are you doing it? Why? Why are you still doing it? Ten of Cups reversed is saying that it's like, it's borderline going into the direction of like, are we, like, so you might say, well, I haven't talked to this person forever. So why does it matter? Why does it matter, Wes? Because you're watching a video about it? That's why it matters. That's why it matters. That's what when Chief looks and says, what are you watching? You're watching a video about this person. So clearly it matters. So, is it worth your time to stick around when you know it doesn't work? The video is titled, Since You've Been Gone. It's not since 1 minute ago. It's been since you've been gone. You haven't been in this person's life. Now, unless you're lying and you're watching this video anyways, then that's fine. You do what you want, because probably Spirit already knows about that. But it's saying here, when you guys get back together, it doesn't work. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is oftentimes talking about planting a bad seed, letting that tree grow, it gives shitty fruit, eating it and saying, man, this sounds like, this tastes like shit, it looks like shit, but I'm gonna go and plant it again anyways. Why do it? Why? Chief asked the same question. So one has to ask the question, if that's what's being said, why would it be saying, don't offer this person your cup? It doesn't work. Just saying, do what you want. What is their intentions towards Capricorn? It just doesn't work. What is their intentions? This person's going to still want to try and work with you, Capricorn. They're going to try and come back around. We've got the Fool in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. There's going to be delays from a new start from you occurring, so just be aware of that. Clarify the Fool reverse. There's all King of Wands. We got King of Wands here. Opportunity. They're going to try to basically come around again. It's going to be, if you got unrequited love the last time, you're going to get it again. Alright? And if you're wondering, is it going to go anywhere? Is it going to cause delays? Is it going to cause things to stall? Are things going to basically blow up in my face? Is it going to cause problems? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, absolutely, it'll cause that. Alright? But hey, enjoy that energy. Enjoy this energy. Okay? And if a lot of you are like, well, it doesn't, I mean, what's confusing? Is it a male? Is it a female? Apply it how you see it. But I'm telling you right now, vacillating energies doesn't matter. I'm just saying this person, whoever they are, shows up as a very dominant energy. Right? Very dominant. They embody their masculine side the most. Even if they're a female. So if you're a male watching this, they still embody a very, very masculine energy. They don't embody the female. Alright? I wouldn't fuck around with this Capricorn. I mean, for real. Tell me more about justice. Don't try to make it work. Alright? You're not going to. Heal past it. Oh. Victory. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with that. Those are my messages for you, Capricorn. Okay. Let's get a wow, like a bonus. Anything crazy, weird for Capricorn. Okay. Well, let me get some more cards back in the deck here and we'll ask that, and then we're gonna move on. Let's get a weird one for you, Capricorn. It's not that I'm saying, Capricorn, it's not that I'm saying this person doesn't care about you. And I don't want you to think that this person doesn't care. I think there is things about them that they care about you, but the problem is this energy suggests that it's just not the kind of relationship it once was. That's kind of what I'm saying. And I think in some ways trying to kind of trying to go after that or presume that it will come back. Chief's saying it's not going to come back. You're not going to get that love back. Like the way that it used to be, it's not going to ever come back. It's not. It's never going to come back. No matter how hard you try, it won't come back. And it's not to be a douche. It's just not. It's because it's part of growing. It's like you learn about each other, right? And if you guys were supposed to be with each other, you'd be together. You wouldn't be on this video. You wouldn't. That's the reality. That's the shit-ass reality of life, is that you wouldn't be on this video. So just know that. Just think about that. Ask yourself, is it all bad? Because it's not all bad. You have a new start. You can go anywhere. Meet new people. Do new stuff, which is what Chief wants you to do. Okay? Give me a wild one for Capricorn. Whatever that may be. The Knight of Wands here. Could be someone's on the prowl. Tell me more about whoever this is. Could be someone that wants to make it right with you. Tell me more about this. Someone you don't know about. Here's your secret. There is somebody here for some Capricorns. Some Capricorns. A mystery person. Chief sending. If you made it to the end of this video, there's your clue. You don't know who this person is. They're coming in for you, but it depends. I want to say that this is it for Capricorns that are going to basically clear the cycle. If you do, you might have a mystery person here. Somebody that is going to be quite sexual. Somebody that could be fun, exciting. Someone that's going to draw your attention and pull you away from this other person. But that's an if. That's an if. Alright, we're done with your reading, Capricorn. That's your mystery from Old West. Alright. Taurus. Fuck me, dude. Alright, love you, Taurus. We're going to Taurus. And then I'm done, folks. And then I'm for real done. I've been going since 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright. It's now 8 o'clock, dude. This is the longest I've worked in a while. Well, this is not work. I mean, I love doing tarot, but it is technically work because doing it is work. Trying to set this up, and I do all the troubleshooting, and it's just been like it's nonstop. I've literally had no time for myself. I haven't even ate. I really haven't. I had the last time I ate was at 11 o'clock. But I love y'all. All right. All right. So here we go. So it's 1, 36, 20. All right, Taurus. All right, let's do your since you've been gone. This is your repeat read. All right. Since Taurus has been gone, what has this person been thinking about since Taurus has been gone? Conflict. Person been thinking about it. Just says conflict. We got Leo energy there. How do they view Taurus currently? Got 3 of Swords here and the Empress. Clarify the Empress. Could be juggling here. Got an air sign here. Balance. Communication could have been a thing. I'll just keep those in there. This person could be keeping them himself, Taurus. Not really giving you a whole lot. I've got Capricorn, Taurus, energy here. Also got Libra, Virgo energy. Seven of Pentacles reversed, so I got Taurus, general water energy here. I think this person, you know, if this person's ignoring you, they just may feel that basically trying to reconnect with you may be a bad idea for whatever reason. Okay. They might be a cold fish to you. Taurus, so their concern is that if they were to reconnect with you, it'd be a loss for everybody. They also just feel like in some ways that if you are trying to come back to them and trying to be loving, that you're not being sincere about it. I'm not saying, folks, don't leave me comments saying that like I'm trying to be a bastard or sincere. I'm reading the tarot as it is, alright? That's what it's saying. You don't like it, go and message this person and ask them what's the deal about it. It's gonna cause delays, alright? I'm just saying. Okay? I think this person does miss you, Taurus, but there's some drama here that seems to be kind of, it's interfering with you and their connection, okay? Or something that happens. There's a lot that's up in the air or not discussed or talked about. I think that's interfering with the connection heavily, all right? It's also plaguing a new start. There's something that you should know about. Concerns about a third party could be something here, about who you're really giving to and if you're actually sincere about things or if you're actually just somebody that's just trying to basically fuck around. You know? That's my books. Take it or leave it. Don't care. Alright? Alright, so why do they, or how do they think Taurus feels since they've been gone? They still think you want a connection, Taurus. There you go. They still think you want a connection. Maybe you've contacted this person and gave them vibes. Why would they think that? Guaranteed you've given this person communication. Guaranteed. 2 cards here. Suggestive of communication. Just saying, just saying, just saying. Some of you may not have, and that's fine. Don't flame me in the comments and say, I did not give this person communication. If you didn't give this person communication, that's fine. I'm just saying that's what the tarot says. Okay? That's what it says. Some of you could have. Some of you still have an attachment to this person. You might have tipped them off. That, hey, I still want you. I'm just saying. Okay? Just saying. It's not all of you. It's not all of you. What is their intentions towards Taurus? They're up in the air. Taurus, this person doesn't know what to do with you. They don't know if they want to commit with you or not. Okay? So let's get all the cards back and ask some bonus questions, and I'm done. Because I'm tired. Old West here is fucking tired. I just want to get off the tarot. I love tarot. I actually love tarot. But because I'm moving and everything, it's been so stressful with all the stuff. And today's been a long day, and I just wanted to get this read done because yesterday was a big screw up. So sorry about anybody that had to wait for that, you know, or sat through that. I listened to it, I'm like, holy crap. It's crazy. It was like stuttering and all this kind of crap, and I'm like, oh my god, so sorry for anyone that has to listen to that. And everyone's like, it's okay, it's all good. I'm like, it's not. That sounded bad. That was bad. Like, you guys should have said that. Like, you guys, like, sometimes are, like, brutally honest, and then other times, you don't say shit. Speaking of that, I better check the chat. It's awfully quiet. Okay, so there's the chat. Okay, cool. Okay. Here we go. What is this person, give me a secret, something like give me a truth this person's distorting from Taurus. They want you to talk more about family stuff, Taurus. Like, they feel like you don't really mention that. Like, You might mention, for some of you, I'm getting that you may talk about family stuff, but you talk about it as an independent person, or you're talking about it in the context of somebody else and not with them. And they feel that's kind of like in some ways not, like they feel like when you're doing that, like you're excluding them, is what I'm getting. And you're kind of saying like, these are important matters. These are super important matters, but they don't pertain to you because I'm not going to be with you. That's what they're getting as a message. Like, I got kids and I got this shit and stuff like that, but nothing that would concern to you because you wouldn't understand it. You'd be surprised that some people, there's people that love to tout their kids and all their responsibilities and stuff like that, but if you're talking in context to a lover and you want this person, you best make sure that you make them a priority because the reality is when you don't, they're going to make you not a priority. They're going to be like, well, I don't give a shit about you either. Well, because I've got all this stuff I gotta do. Well, they're going to be right back at you. I've got all this stuff I gotta do in my independent life. Goodbye. It's always an advisable idea that if you want to make so and so a part of your family, make sure you include them like they are a part of your family. Because when you don't, this is what you get. Just saying. I'm just saying, Taurus. Do what you want. You do what you want. It's important because it's like, child responsibilities and things like that. And I'm just saying, I don't know who that applies to, but I'm just saying there's a lot of females, there could be some males that have, kids from another relationship. It's like when you're trying to come back together with somebody else, do they feel like, yeah, there's problems all the time. People have issues. One's cheating on this person, someone's not talking, or there's this or that. But it's like the question becomes, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to basically become a relationship again, or you're just trying to basically just have a cock comparing contest, just to basically see who can get back at each other more? Decide what you want, because what you decide is important because it's a manifestation. I'm serious. When you want to manifest drama, you're gonna get more drama. But if you want to manifest, I want a relationship with this person, but they're not really talking with me and we're very disconnected. Well, let's start talking about what is it going to take for me and that person to become peas in a pod? Because clearly whatever I'm doing is not working if since we've been gone is the reading I'm watching. Just saying. So it could also just be something as simple as, wow, talking about, one, apologies. I want to talk to you again. That could be something good. 2, sexuality, anything lustful, anything that's going to generate chemistry. A lot of people don't understand this because they think, what does that mean? I'm going to go and spread my legs, or basically I just need to go and fuck some hooker or whatever like that, and that's that. That's not what I'm saying. Chemistry is really important. If you're not generating chemistry in a relationship, it's dead. Period. Don't even waste your time, because who the fuck wants to go to court every single day of the week? Nobody. Nobody does. Nobody wants to go to court, and when you guys are in trials and tribulations trying to figure out how to make it work, that's what it sounds like. We're going to court every day. That doesn't sound like a fun relationship. So don't be surprised when they're off effing somebody else. Just being honest. So start doing something around that, or don't waste your time with the connection. Next thing is stop stressing about things. It's important. Again, coming back to court. Are we in court or are we in a fuck session? Choose what you want, because one's more fun than the other. Just saying. And the last thing is, let that baggage go. Talk about what problems you have. I have a problem with this. I have an issue with this. I don't have a stress with this. Why don't you talk about it and just say, listen, let's have some fun. We'll talk about it once we've had fun. Yeah? We can even talk about it tomorrow. Fuck it. How about that? That's all I got for you, Taurus. Folks, I'm done. I'm out. I'm done with this reading. Since You've Been Gone is finally done. That's right, bitches. It's done. This long, painstaking all-sign reading is done. Wes is officially done with this reading. I'm done. I'm done. The next one is Who's Coming Towards You. Love you all. Please leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for everybody that's watching. I'll try to reply to any comments that get left. I appreciate all of you and the moderators. Thanks for watching. If you didn't like the story, that's okay. It's a time and a place when you're going to get a message. That's life. Go with it. All right? It's not supposed to be for everybody. Just enjoy life. All right? Love all of you. Thanks for everything, guys. Have a great night.